Noah and Sam are about to meet. Drama. Yes, today we are back with the beginning of season 3 of Mindreader. If you have not seen season 1 or 2, you can find a link to the playlist right here. But it ended. Season 2 ended a bit dramatic. Noah and Blanca finally recovered. They were having a moment. She told him pretty much all of her secrets. Things were looking positive. It was real cute. Then Sam comes along, confesses his feelings finally. Kid's like, I'm gonna show my feelings, steps in to kiss her. They kiss, except Noah came back because they were on a movie date. And Blanca was like, oh, it's fine. I'll wait here. I'm gonna call a cab. So Noah went home. Sam happened to just be at the movie theater and she ran into him. However, Noah then came back because he was thinking, you know what, that new movie's coming out and I'm gonna pre-buy tickets for Blanca because she'd love it. Then he walks back and sees all of this happening. So we're about to see how season 3 begins, but please go follow the amazing author Alusza. Go read her stories. They are brilliant. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like because it helps the channel a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Okay. We're leaving off. Well, we're not leaving off. We're starting exactly where we left off. Oh, no. Your epiho approach unlocked the most dramatic path. The epiho. No way. No way. I can't believe she betrayed him again with such a moron. Who are you anyway? Someone who will break your damn teacher's nose. Oop. Good grief, stop fighting. It's illegal. Yes, and not friendly at all. I'm sure you can talk about this. Get your shit together and don't make me uncomfortable. It's so romantic that they're both fighting for her. We want blood. Shit. Noah, I can explain. Are you kidding me? What is he doing here in the first place? Can you stop your investigation for a moment? Noah, what are you doing here? Didn't you go home? I wanted to buy tickets from My Sexy Mafia Target so we could watch it together, but I see that you've already found a source of entertainment. No secrets, huh? It would have been nice if you had mentioned that you had a guy on the side. It's completely not like that. Well, you can tell me how it is then. For a moment, I forgot to speak. This has just really led to a moment, but you know what? She eventually had to pick. So I was standing between the man who had just kissed me, confessing his feelings, and the guy who had been nothing but sweet to me all this time. Samuel stood there silently. I could feel his anger, but he wasn't angry at me. His feelings were directed towards someone else, someone who interrupted the intimate moment we had just begun just a moment ago. I heard Samuel steps while he slowly joined us. I told you that I had to figure some things out, do you remember? I didn't know that he was the thing you meant. I told you we're not exclusive, Noah. Exactly. I feel a little bad for Noah. It is true that they're not exclusive. And they can see whoever they want. But I really feel bad because we know that Noah cares so much about Blanca. So much. I could feel Samuel's hand on my back. After our kiss, he was in a fight mode. Something this was new for me. But I didn't want to make Noah more angry. And the same goes here. This is my partner from work and that's what you meant when you mentioned that he's important to you. You said that I'm flattered. Will you be silent for a second? Samuel's sitting there like, I'm important. Okay then. Hello, B's partner. Hello, B's teacher friend. I don't even know where to start this conversation. Maybe let's start with the fact that you shouldn't have to explain yourself to him. I think she might want to talk if you let her. Or can't she speak without your permission now? You shouldn't be here in the first place. As far as I can see, she wasn't supposed to be here either. This was a funny kind of situation. All I can think about is the bonus chapter at the end with Noah and Sam. I just imagine they're like, you know what's the problem here? It's B. And they get rid of her and then they start their own romantic story. Honestly, Alusza, new side story, alternate universe. You should totally make that one. Noah x Sam. Noah could easily give me a lecture about playing with his feelings again and just leave. Samuel could be angry about meeting Noah right after a drunk night and leave too. They both had every right to be mad at me. I messed it big time for it to come to this. Yes. And now I'm ready for my alternate universe. But instead of hurling insults at me, they were fighting with each other. I guess the jealousy consumed both of them. They desperately wanted to keep me to themselves, and I wasn't okay with that. Oh, come on. You two are giving me a headache. I didn't want it to end like this, and I'm sorry. Can we just... It's my cap. I should go with you just in case. How noble. Maybe she doesn't want to go with you. Maybe you should stop assuming things. I know her way better than... Enough. Love... I love how they're in the backseat practically cuddling back there. Shut up. You didn't have to do this, B. I could have walked. It's raining, Noah. No, he actually has a point. I didn't ask for your opinion. Ugh, silence. Stop bickering. They were right. It was a shitty idea to take them both, but I would feel horrible leaving one of them outside. I felt something towards both of them. How would I be able to decide? My plan was to drop one guy near his apartment and talk to the other. I thought for a second before I read the full sentence. My plan was to drop one guy and do the other. It's not the final choice, but at least 2 different scenes. And yes, it's a romantic choice, so pick the guy you like more. This is really hard, but if you watched my reasoning at the end of the last video, I think I'm sticking with that path. So we're going with Samuel. Are you sure enough to Samuel? Yes. Where to head first? Noah, your apartment's closer. We'll give you a lift first, okay? Of course. I'll call you later when I figure things out. Suits me. I feel really bad. I feel like Noah is the one who's screwed over the most in this situation, and it breaks my heart because I adore Noah, and if I was to pick one, it would be Noah. But again, for B, if you need a recap of why I like 90% sure I'm picking Samuel, I think they're better for each other because honestly, as much as I love my girl B, I love B, I think Noah deserves better. I really do. He's such a great, amazing guy with such a good head on his shoulders, such a good heart, so loving, so caring, and I just don't think B's at his like maturity level yet, and I think he deserves better. Whereas Samuel, not that I'm saying like he's immature or anything, but I think the whole Mindreader thing, he gets B a bit more, and they both are kind of like that messy perfect for each other in a weird way. I think the null route's perfectly valid too, because I think they're also close to perfect for each other. Well, they're not. Neither of them are perfect for each other. I think that's like such like a like they're perfect. Perfect is such like a fake thing, and nothing is perfect, and that's good. If things are perfect, it would be boring. But I think they're both amazing matches. But for this one, I think I'm gonna save Noah's heart. Just for how Blanca is now. I could feel like it was a little tense after what happened a few minutes ago. I can't believe you went out with him again. Jealousy doesn't suit you. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that you're acting like a child. He sighed. Have we already gone back to our old ways? It's 30 minutes to my apartment. I can take another cab if you... Actually, I wanted to talk to you more privately. I have no energy for mind talking. Excuse me, can you put up the partition, thanks? Sure. Oh, okay. You got wild out there. He didn't deserve that. He pisses me off, but you know that. The way he looked at me like I was some kind of predator. But how could he look at me any differently if just a minute ago you were on a date with him? It wasn't a date. And you're not jealous, huh? Sam clenched his teeth. It still cost him a lot of energy to share his feelings. I'm sorry, it all got really complicated. It's always complicated with you. You're such a player. I'm not a player. Well... Oh, please. 2 days ago, we almost did it because you drank too many beers. And today you ran straight to your Prince Charming again. Let me guess. Only to talk. I don't know. Didn't know you'd be there in the first place. Well, I'm sorry I ruined your plans. Can you stop by? I thought that... I didn't know you liked me, Sam. The air became thicker. In fact, I thought you hated me. Why would you think that? Hated you? Oh, they have an art scene. Samuel took me by the neck and his... Oh, but she has long hair in this scene? Wait a minute, we grew the hair out? Do I need to do an edit? I'm shook. Samuel took me by the neck in his right hand and his eyes wandered from my eyes to lips. I could say he missed my mouth already and it was so much different from what I knew. For the first time, I felt like I was in control. Damn, Reznikov. Hate you? If anything, I hate you for messing with my head. I spent all weekend just thinking about you and your stupid teasing, trying to figure out what you really want. And I spent my weekend thinking how embarrassing my teasing was. Thank you for that. I told you about me about Candy. Wasn't it enough to? I didn't remember it. If you knew, then what? Our lips were just inches from each other, but this time he didn't dare kiss me again. Things would be less complicated for sure. You would have met him anyway, wouldn't you? Sam. It's you who I'm talking to right now. You spent 6 weeks convincing me that you don't give a damn. Oh. Well, now you know it's not true. What are you planning to do with that knowledge? Because I thought you said things are over with the teacher, and now it seems like it's far from that. It's complicated. Of course it is. I'd say that I'm surprised, but I'm not. It's you who made things harder by kissing me without... I didn't plan to meet up with Noah, okay? But it was an accident, was it though? We didn't kiss or anything like that. Not to mention, I almost forgot that I shared my biggest secret today. I met with Noah because I wanted him to know more about me. No more. A little more, yes. I might have told him about mind reading. You did what? I couldn't keep it a secret. I wanted to know how he felt about it. You're the definition of reckless. Ugh, I can't even be angry with you anymore. You've ruined me. How did he react? He fainted. Of course he did. But he was also very understanding. I didn't expect him to be that supportive. I guess he found someone special, huh? Samuel squeezed his knee. It wasn't supposed to be like that. The word kiss still couldn't pass through his lips. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't you? Should I refresh your memory? Oh, I think it's need a partner. Sam acted like a dog unleashed. That went real quick. He grabbed my head again and kissed me unexpectedly. I guess it was his thing. For a moment, I forgot about the sexy teacher. She didn't even remember his name. He backed off immediately after realizing that we still had things we needed to sort out. So, you need a while. What are you? You're pure confusion now, and I don't share. Can we have both of you, though? Can we have both of you? Or you and Noah, or yeah, you and Noah just get together. That's fine, too. Talk to the damn teacher. Maybe that will help you make up your mind. Stop calling him that. He's a friend. Fine, I can do that for you. But yes, I need to figure it out. Thanks for giving me some space. I should focus on the mission anyway. Ooh, third option. Vastly. Get that rich money. Agreed. That's my cue to go. Have a good night, B. I don't regret kissing you. Can we have a goodbye kiss? Okay, Samuel really tried to keep his poker face, but the walls that went down today were enough to make my heart beat a little faster. He really cared about me after all. Just like Noah. Uh-oh. Can I sleep with you tonight? Okay. When she said no, I was like, can I sleep with you tonight? I'm so sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like that. I would understand 1 girl, but 3? This was what I needed. Don't say it like that. I love only you. Your life is more interesting than this movie right now. Oh, shut up. It wasn't supposed to end like that. I guess it's just the bowl of popcorn. Excellent timing for the kiss. I can forgive you, but will you buy me more swimsuits? Of course. I love you, baby girl. My mafioso. My baby girl. A few swimsuits. I hope for a yacht at least. That's why you'll never find a decent sugar daddy. I told you ages ago that they'll cut each other's throats if you keep doing it. Back then I didn't know if any of them would be interested in me, not to mention both. That's why you shouldn't trust your poor guts, but listen to your best friend. Oh, she looks cute in that green outfit. It all got so messy. No, it's your dream coming true. You always wanted 2 guys fighting over you. One was enough. Samuel was unexpected, and his kiss was amazing. Well, it's time to make up your mind. I know. Samuel slowly winning my heart, you know. He was so sweet after what happened. Okay, he went crazy when he saw Noah, but seeing that he cares is something new. Now I can understand the bond we had. Yeah, he had the same background. He'd understand you. I think he would. But I'm so torn right now. They both suit me well. Each of them offers me something different. I have to think it through before I break someone's heart. Take your time, B. It's an important decision. When will you talk to the other guy? I'll call Noah tomorrow. Time to make up my mind. But first, the mission. Thank you, Olga. I have to talk to your father now. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Vasily. Oh, he's ripped. Miss Spencer, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have said, look at your abs, but are you lost? No, we're found now.